Okay, my video cut out, guys. I probably want separate. They're like, give me separation so I can see you differently. Sorry, guys. I had to do that. All right, here they come. Time for food, food, food. I want them to eat out of my hand. Yeah, there she goes. That's my Cleo. Yeah, they like these peas. They like them. They are, I'm going to start just feeding them in the afternoon. That way they have, I could save some of those peas for them for like midday, but I think I'll just feed them once like I've been doing it. And FYI, just feed them smaller pieces because, you know, break them up as small as you can. Even if they seem big and they're like, ooh, they can handle all these nice pieces of mushy peas. Just make sure you make them a little smaller because they still have to eat them. You know what I mean, don't you? And their little selves, they got a little body. These are bigger fish, but they're still smaller than what these peas are. Like a bite. When we could eat like 4 or 5 in one bite, they eat one pea, but you break it up in like tiny bits for their little mouths. They went like crazy for those, don't they? They like them. Some of your fish might not like the peas, so you might have to switch to a different veggie, but maybe smush it up with their flakes or their brine or whatever else. Just kind of blend it in together and then they might like it. They might go ahead and like it because they won't be able to taste it, because peas do have a weird kind of flavor. But anyways, stay tuned, guys, because I have lots of videos coming up. I hope you enjoy them on a nice rainy day. I'm going to put something up for my people that were asking about, for the people, not my people, that were asking about the plant that I have out there. I'm going to put some up. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Go for it. I'm going to go outside and video some of my plants going on out there. I do have some plants coming up inside, and they are pepper plants. The green peppers and the jalapeno peppers. Yes, they are growing. And we'll see how far they go. I'm going to have to spread them out into other pots and things. So I'm going to have some serious, indoor gardening going. I don't want to put them outside because I don't want them I don't want to have bugs, outdoor bugs on them, because we're going to plan on eating them. We do plan on eating our chocolate mint too, but that's different. Well, maybe. We might not, because I had to spray them. So I might just have it for show, and I wanted to eat them, but we'll see what happens. We can't eat them if it's sprayed like that, unless you clean them really, really good. But these are our new addition, and they are Oranda, and they've got plenty to eat, guys. You can see that, right? See down there? They like going down and digging and so forth, so they're having fun with finding the food. They're so cute. They're a bundle of joy. And I was going to say, they slept last night. Did I mention at the beginning of this video? If I did, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to be working on the teddy bears today we'll forget about these for a minute. On the teddy bears, hopefully I'll get one done and you can see it. And back to the goldfish. They slept at midnight because I came to check on them and they were stationary and not swimming all around. They were sleeping. So they were just, you know, probably in a new place, so they probably weren't comfortable or used to it. So they were, and maybe at the pet place, they stay up all night messing with the animals because they have a lot of them. And the lights are probably on all day. But if you cut your lights off at a certain time of the evening, then they should go to sleep. You know, they should go back to sleep. And at a certain time, you know, whatever time you turn the lights out, they should go ahead and calm down. Just like I was saying, I woke up my comet goldfish the other day because I wanted to give them a snack because I thought, oh, they want a snack. But they were like coming out of their sleep slowly and looking at my hand like, what's going on here? Because they're used to a routine. So put your babies in a routine, your goldfish, your whatever kind of fish you have. My choice is goldfish. And I was going to say, yeah, put them in a routine, and I probably will end up feeding them around the afternoon, mid-afternoon, afternoon. So that way, since I only feed them once a day, it won't feel like they are starving by the next day. So I just feed them once in the afternoon, and that will be good for them because that keeps them from feeling like, oh, I'm so darn hungry, lady. Because they always want to be hungry anyways. Fish. Even if you go fishing, you know how you go fishing and you put the rod in there and you're like, go early in the morning because they're really hungry because they haven't gotten their worms or whatever they're digging for down in the dirt. And they're looking for food. That's why you catch the fish, because they want to eat something. So they're constantly looking for their meals just like we do. And make sure you feed them nutritionally so that they can feel good and enjoy their life in their entrapment. They're going to be in a pond one day. Yes, I'll give you plenty of room one day, guys. Don't worry. You'll have plenty of room. So these aren't the full-grown Oranda. They're mid-size, so... Cleo, let's not mess with charcoal, okay? She's trying to go after him. See how slow they are? If I had them in the other tank with the Comet, they would never get any food because they race for it when it falls. And they're pretty fast, the other ones. They're really fast, like jets, like bullets. Not a bullet, but we'll say a jet. And look at her. She's messing with everybody. Would you quit messing with people? Yeah, they're going to share. They're sharing. Cleopatra. Cleo. Come over. Cleo. See, she's nudging them. You better quit. Yeah. I doubt if they can understand me. But I try. I try. Look at her going for all of it. You just took every piece, didn't you? I got more. Yeah, I got more for them. I got more. Yeah, I noticed they weren't working on the new houses too much lately. When Coral used to do her bullying, like, I had my net and I would kind of like swish it around so she would go elsewhere. And I think she got the hint. And then finally she just kind of like stopped being so bossy. She's semi-bossy now, not as bossy as she was. Because she's like Cleo right here. Cleo is kind of like the Coral of my other tank. And I'll have to keep an eye on her. Hey. See. She's kind of, look at her. She's Just trying to push him around a little. Girl, you better cut it out because he's going to get bigger than you. He's just a baby. Yeah, they're, you know, get you some fish. That will give you something to do. But you better get them soon, unless you get them from the, they have hobbyists, and they will sell you fish, and they usually are pretty good. It's probably better to get them from them if you kind of know a reputable place. Now is their time, because the pet stores and things are going to be closing. They're not going to be getting more fish in, but a lot of the hobbyists have overstocked because they've been breeding and they're having a hard time. Maybe not a hard time selling them, but it's slower than if you just can walk in the fish store, because you got to have them delivered and you're nervous, like, are they going to come to me healthy? And you know, they're like, well, we'll replace them if they come dead, you know, if something happened. Some of them don't make it, and you don't know how they're handling the packages when they're sent out, but they usually come pretty good packaged, and they know how to pack them, and they have beautiful stock. So I would go there. I'm just putting some down in there so they can have it and just go for it, because I just feed them at the beginning, like I was saying in my other video. Feed them a little and then just let it fall, their food, for the rest of the time. And I know some of you might say that's too much, but this is the only time they're eating for mine, and I probably should split it up to 3s, but I have so much other things that I'm doing right now. Of course, you might say, no, you don't. Everybody's at home. But I have a lot to do here. First of all, I didn't vacuum yesterday, and I was supposed to. So I'm going to do the vacuuming, and I got a couple of rooms. And I want to do some dusting, waxing tables, and dust off things that look dusty. And, you know, just clean my cabinets off, wipe them off, organize a few other things. Finish up the bears. That's my number one, because I want to get them out too. Asha, Sir Michael, Azariah, we didn't forget you guys. I love you. We're getting your little box together. So, anyways, that's what we're working on. And don't eat that. Oh, she got it. She should spit it back out if it's not. It's the outside. But there they are. And they've got a lot down here, so I think they have plenty for now. I was trying to give them a little bit more, because I don't want to give all this to my others, because they are really much smaller than them. If you don't see them going for it, they're just taking their time and chewing right now. And she's going to be a bit of a bully, I think. Cleopatra. Just because you're the princess of Pinocchio, you cannot. Alright? You cannot. So behave, miss. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. We got Just Dance going on a little later. It's getting dark. It's really, like, cloudy out, and it's been raining all day. Again, yesterday it was raining all day, but those that have crops, I'm sad because it's probably too much rain, but if you have grass and other things that you're trying to grow that take rain, I know we're happy. Because we got a new lawnmower too. My daughter bought a lawnmower, and it looks beautiful. I just looked at the top of it, and it looks really beautiful. I'm going to show it later. She got it with a bag. I'm so glad, because we used to have lawnmowers quite a bit. I know my dad had a bag on his all the time. But I had an ex-husband, and he constantly got lawnmowers, expensive lawnmowers, and didn't want to spend a little extra money to buy the bag. Because every time he'd come home with it, I'm like, did you get the bag? No, it cost, you know. I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, and you're sweeping up grass off the ground, and it was like extra work. So I'm like, are you kidding me? But my daughter is wise, and she went ahead and got a lawnmower bag. So we have a bag, and we don't have to worry about it. We can just dump the grass in the green waste bag, trash. So that way we don't have to go sweeping up every piece that flies out in the street, flies on the sidewalk, goes in your flowers that you don't want it to go in, you know, just everywhere. That stuff will go everywhere. You're like, dang, we're here spending. You're done before evening, but you have to be sweeping up grass all the rest of the time, you know. I'm like, this guy, does he have, never mind, I'm not gonna go there. But I probably should have went ahead and just got the bag myself, but I don't want him to think I'm overstepping the reasonings here. But it just didn't make any sense to me every single time. I'm telling you, we had at least 2 different lawnmowers that we bought during the time of the marriage, and every one of them was without a bag. Even when I met him, there's a lawnmower and it was no bag. I'm like, what's going on here? Even my dad, he was the only one working at the time. He was in the Air Force, and he didn't want my mom to work at all, and we were kind of like on a budget. So, and he was real good with money, my dad, because we always had everything we needed: food, clothes, a little entertainment here and there. And so I think we only got pizza once in our whole lifetime, though. Not even the frozen one, but the one we got was so good, guys. That was the best. But anyways, and we lived in base housing when we got that. But back to the lawnmower. He still bought a bag for the darn lawnmower. Yes, he did. So please, I don't know what was going on with this guy, but he didn't believe in lawnmower bags. And I tell you right now, you don't have one now either. You've got another lawnmower. Shut up. Let me shut up. Please, sorry. If it's nothing good to say, don't say it at all. And I really apologize to you guys, but it's just conversation, okay? I mean, interesting conversation, because I'm pretty sure most people have a bag for their lawnmower. I mean, that grass flies everywhere. And you got to cut close to the lawn of somebody else's. They don't want that grass flying in theirs. Maybe they have a different type of grass, because everybody has different grass that some people put it planted, and some people put their sod down, and they don't want that grass flying over there in their yard, because you got different grass. So take care, guys, and make sure you put a bag on your lawnmower. Anyways, guys, it's raining again. I love rain, guys. I just love it. But I don't like when people have to be out at work in it and driving around. So be careful out there. Stay safe. Even though it's raining, it doesn't wash away the virus that's going around. We have to still be careful and, you know, keep doing the things that the health department is requesting. And then the government does mention things periodically, and they're going by the health department. So be safe with your family. Be careful and love one another and care for one another. And those are beauties. I spent a lot of time on you. My other ones are going to be jealous. No, they won't. They have no idea. Do they? Okay. So anyways, you guys take care and look for the other videos. And thank you, subscribers. Thank you. We're appreciative of you. Please like. I see there's some likes, so I thank you so much. Excuse me. For liking a lot of the videos, and I'm going to go and put some more of those right? Talk to you guys later, and look for that video, because I'm going to show you the hat. I'm just still uploading it, okay? Peace. No, of course, we want peace, but stay in peace. Enjoy one another. because I know it's kind of difficult whenever you're stuck in the house with a whole bunch of people. Maybe you have a big family and you're not used to being at home with the whole family. Excuse me. And, you know, meditate in your mind. Say, you know, I don't mean meditate like sitting there and summoning up something. I mean, meditate in your thoughts. Like sit there and say, you know, I can do this. I can find something to do with the family, or I can find something to do on my own if I don't want to mingle, because I'm not used to it. Some people aren't used to that. You're used to going and going and going. Don't make yourself be crazy. I mean, get used to being in for a little bit until these things are past. Would you rather be laying somewhere in the hospital, breathing tube, with a lot of people around you that are trying to save your life? No. You want to be at home with your beautiful family. So go by the guidelines and find interesting things. It's like changing a whole lifetime, and make it interesting for everybody, because you can do things that would interest another person and could possibly go into the new time when we are able to go out. It could follow you there. So think of things right now. Work on your intros, work on your outros. That's what I'm going to do. You know, find ways to entertain the people that really enjoy your videos. I mean, they're in your home. They're seeing what you're doing in your home. What can you do to show them more? You know, are you going to show them how you make your bed? No. Some people don't even make their bed. So, you know, it's just gotten to where the days have been really quick paced, and you don't have time to make your bed. You don't have time to clean off your cabinets. You don't have time to put away your clothes. Now's the time to do it. Do all that stuff. You know, if you think of a unique way to fold your clothes and put them in your drawer, really neat. My dad used to do military, roll up the socks and stuff like that. So there's all kinds of things you can show everybody that can make it easier for them and make things more tidy. So everybody have a good day. Look at your baseboards in your bathrooms, kitchens. I'm sure there's a little dust around there. You can clean those off. That's another thing. My dad used to always tell us your baseboards. So, and using the service, so they know how to clean it, keep it very clean, you guys. So, you know, look for those type of things. And if you know those kind of things, go ahead and share it with us. Have a good day, guys. And anything you see on the video you want to change, you want to comment about that you possibly see good that can benefit myself on some of these videos. If you know some delicious foods that your Oranda or your Comet goldfish love, I'll try it. If it's healthy for them or whatever, I'm going to try it. So all you goldfish lovers out there, enjoy your day. And those that aren't, we love them, don't we, guys? And some people like to just feed them to things, and I don't. I would never feed my goldfish to anything, even though other things have to eat. But why they pick the goldfish, I don't know. They're so beautiful, aren't they? All right, guys, have a good day.